Hey guys, and welcome to part 34 of Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. Great, starting this episode with something stuck in my throat. Anyway, in the last part we converted Atten to be a dark Jedi, and in the break between the last part and this part I leveled him up. And actually now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take him out completely for a little bit, because I want to try to get some influence with Bao-Dur. And I'm not too sure how much influence it takes with Bao-Dur to be able to convert him, but I know there's an opportunity in the refugee sector to get some influence. So let's go ahead and let's switch Atten out and put Bao-Dur in. And I think I'll just cut to it. So I'm going to cut to back inside the refugee sector. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back inside the refugee sector, and you'll notice, well, maybe he doesn't. He did a second ago when I got him. Oh well. I was going to say Bao-Dur has some dark lines on his face, but it appears they went away. But anyway, let's talk to this guy.
I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Let me help. I know how to treat injuries.
But I might infect you.
I will accept the risk.
I won't turn away your help. Thank you. A little better. Thank you.
He handed me something. I did get light side points. Oops. If I can give assistance, I will.
And that is why I follow you, General. Lead on.
So yeah, influence gained with Bao-Dur. Awesome. Let's talk to him right quick and see if he has anything to say.
General, need something?
I just wanted to talk to you.
Yes, General?
Was it you wanted to talk about? Or what was it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived.
See, he has dark black lines on his face now.
Had colonies across the outer rim.
Because he's on the dark side like I am, but I don't think I have enough influence yet. So you wanted revenge?
Revenge, and to crush the Mandalorians. To send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Yes, I felt it too, the rush of life as the Mandalorians were cut down.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me. Turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
What was it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you decide to
Alright,
fight?
we already talked about this.
I felt
so I'm just gonna skip this. Okay. Well, I guess never mind. We'll get more influence with him later. And hopefully we'll be able to turn him after that, but I don't know, we'll have to see. I guess I could talk to him a little more. I kind of wasn't expecting to. Let's just go ahead and do it.
Need something?
You don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Yes, I can't get my head out of the past.
I was wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
It's good to have you around again.
It It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
How'd you lose your arm?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Yeah, I'll bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Where'd you pick up that remote?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
Can you build me one?
I would, but then I wouldn't be the only one with a floating sphere following him around. And I kind of like that.
What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion of the Tilo situation? Doesn't look like I'm gonna find out anything new. This is the exact same stuff that he was saying on the Ebon Hawk.
Efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
Never mind. And talk to him again.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but
okay, here we go.
Something?
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
Didn't we talk about this already? Okay.
Do you know?
It's kind of irritating. This is the third time we've done this.
You know, I'm glad I found you again.
Okay, here we go. What are you talking about?
We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand.
So why are you here?
Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going.
I mean, why are you still here?
Tired of me already? I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy?
Sometimes there are things that can't be fixed.
You just have to know what the circuits look like.
If you see them, let me know.
I'll be sure to do that, General. Was there something you wanted me for?
I want you to do something better.
Yes, General?
Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, well that's the end of Bao-Dur's conversation for now. Let's see, what can we do? There's a couple of people we can talk to and pick up some side quests. I might go ahead and do that right quick.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. I see you're a stranger here. Watch your step and keep to the camp.
Why is that?
You've got the Serico refugees over on the skyward side. They're veterans from the Serico campaign and don't take kind to strangers. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. They've been pushing us refugees pretty hard lately.
How do the Serico and Exchange get along?
Those two have a truce. Neither side wants to mess with the other.
Do the Serico ever bother you?
Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room to move.
You're all doomed. You should just give in to the Exchange.
I won't succumb to the Exchange.
It didn't work.
With bright futures. We can't give up.
Alright, well, I'll be going now.
Good luck to you.
So, he told you about the Serico games. Any more,
Yes,
Bao-Dur?
General.
No? Okay. He got my hopes up, man. Thought he was going to do something.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
What if I am?
You're the one. Good. My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits.
They've increased the docking fees. I'm afraid I'll have to charge 800 credits.
We can't afford that. Will you please take 600?
Alright, but don't take advantage of my generosity.
Oh, thank you. Here's the 600 credits. Please, hurry back to get us.
I'll be back soon.
You filthy liar.
Yeah, but who has 600 credits now, huh? Okay, let's talk to this dude.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
What makes you think I do?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer him to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Come on, Bao-Dur, say something else.
General?
No! Damn it. Oh, well. I might. Well, no, there's another one. Okay.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
You lost your husband. What happened?
When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships.
Why did the Sith let the in-system shuttles survive?
I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos. And I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to end up here with nowhere left to go.
Sorry to hear it. I'll be going now. Yeah, that'll come into play later. Not really that big of a deal, but we will deal with that later. I don't think there's any items in here. Okay, we still have a couple minutes left. Not sure we can do very much, though. Unless Bao-Dur wants to talk. Do you want to talk, Bao-Dur? Is there anything you want to say?
Yes, General.
No, there's not. Alright. Let's head out of the refugee sector, then. We talked to a bunch of people. There's still another woman we can talk to in the refugee sector, but we gotta come back here anyway. So, we'll just talk to her then. And this feels like a very disorganized episode. I didn't really plan anything when I started it. I just kind of did things that made no sense whatsoever. But oh well. Let's move on.
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for. Anyway.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
The Red Eclipse. What are the Red Eclipse doing?
These thugs showed up, and, they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
You didn't tell us who they were. Alright, this works out nice. There's a couple of things we need to do in the Ebon Hawk anyway, so... Actually, I probably should remove Bao-Dur for now. Because I need people to help. And I think this will have to wait till the next part. So let's just get to where we can see them at least. And there they are. Alright, and they're gonna attack us. Oh crap, it's not gonna stop either. So, in the next part, we will take out everybody. You see all those Red Eclipse members, and then there's more on the ship. But that will be in the next part. So, join me next time. See you later, guys.